Morning all. Sunday 19th of July. It's 5 to 10 in the morning. I made a couple of notes here, a couple of things, because my memory is like a dead loss. This could be me. Well, it is, and it has been for quite a long time now. I see a comment, and it was the first comment on somebody's video channel. And what did it say? It was a good, interesting thing it was and all. And what did he say? First. Like, first to comment. And I thought, it don't annoy me, but I must be subnormal or something, but I can't see it. And then I thought, there's an American saying, we're going to do so-and-so and so-and-so real quick. Why real quick? And there's another one. Anywhere, especially the country, be the first. And another one is, be the best country in the world. Be the best hospital service in the world. I think that was it. It was just start me when I forget. What is this thing about gotta be first and rushing around here and rushing around there? And you get adverts like, get one of these, so be the first to impress your friends. What do you want to impress your friends for? My overall question to all that lot is why? I mean, is it just me? I mean, it's not. I mean, I'm getting cranky at my age, but it used to occur to me years ago, like 30 years ago, when I was relatively young. Those were the days. I don't understand all this. There's something I can understand, like in industry, and you've got to be the first to compete against something, which is rubbish, really. Sort of different thing. I went into my local chemist yesterday to pick up some prescriptions, and I noticed that the seats had been altered. You got a square box like that. I always bugger this bit up with the camera, like that square box, right? That way, yeah. And you got the counter down here, the doors up there where you walk through, and you got, or did have, a row of chairs there and a row of chairs there. So I go in yesterday, and the chairs are now that way. And you've got about 4 chairs looking in one direction and 4 chairs looking in the other direction. So I said to the girl, I don't know what they've done the chairs. She said, oh, tell me about it. I said, well, she said, typical, we've got a new area manager. And I said, they always try and justify their position or whatever you want to call it. As if they think, how did you get on with before them? She said, I think he's done it so, like, because instead of facing us that are doing their drugs and that for them, one side is facing, well, there's loads of products and drugs and that, when I say drug, aspirins and bandages, all the way plus, and the other one is facing another load the other way. She said, it's just his way of getting people to buy things. And I thought, what a creep. They all try and justify their appointment. That was the word I was looking for. Why? If people want to buy something, they will. It's not like a supermarket and you browse around the chemist, is it? Well, a couple of people do, but it's not like you're not going to get a trolley going around the blooming thing. The chemist is only about as big as my living room. Which for a living room is all right. For a chemist, it is a bubble. So I don't understand that. It must be me, I think. I mean, it's easy for me to talk now. I don't work anymore. But I've been in a rat race non-stop, and it's an absolute killer. But why people, want to live sort of like their private lives like it, be the first to do this, impress your friends. I know the generation, say 40 downwards, in my book anyway, are the most, well, not exactly useless, slapdashed. They're so juvenile, they laugh over filthy toilet jokes, which I can't stand. I'm fairly broad-minded, but I don't know all that. And other things like, you see, excuse me, they don't seem to look after their kids in public. They let them run around all over the place, especially in Asda's. I mean, I come along in my scooter and I go really slow in it. I mean, some are right mad bastards. They deserve to be banned. But they don't look after the kids. Their kids run right in front of me. How the hell I don't knock one down, I don't know. You know, and they're so wrapped up in their silly little world, they don't even notice their kids that are walking along in their mobile, even across the road with the kids. And the kid does something wrong and they give them the most foul language you've ever heard and wonder why those kids grow up swearing back at their parents. It's an absolute joke. And, you know, all the girls are fat, smoking, shouting abuse, tattoos, horrible tattoos they have. I don't see the point of them, you know. And that's it. And they shout, they can't talk quietly. I'm having a good old rant here, aren't I? And that's that, you know, I just wondered if it's just me, but everything seems to be going berserk. It's like I said when I went out to Tooting the other day, like, you know, everything seems so much more faster than when I lived there. It was unbelievable. Anyway, the saga of my mobile, which suddenly stopped working, that's the one, which is now working, all right? My wife took it to Blue Water, and the bloke, because the back doesn't come off on this phone, because I always thought every mobile the back comes off, but apparently not. He showed her how to do it, you know, press this and press that, and all the rest of it. So I said, oh, great. You know, I never tested it or nothing. Up come all me, all me contacts and all the rest of it. This thing didn't show up first off, but yesterday I went out up to the Premier and I had a couple of pints and I thought I'll bring my sister. It said network not available, and then at the bottom it said no SIM card, no service. And I thought, well, there's a SIM card in it because they don't open the bank and it's in there. And there's another little one that I got off a shop where you put it in for more memory, right? I took that out anyway, and I thought, well, it can't be that because it all used to work before I ever put a SIM card in. So I'm trying to get it going here. My wife come, you know, when I come home, I said, look, I couldn't ring you because, I mean, I've got the phone mainly because we're both disabled, and when my wife's out or I'm out and she's in, I like to keep in contact, make sure she's okay. So there I was up there for an hour or so, and then I had to do a little bit of shopping. My wife always has got a little bag, and she puts the mobile in it when I'm not there, and puts it on like a little bag, so it's with all the time in case she did have accident, and can ring me, like, you know. So I thought, well, what's going on here? So I brought it all the way home and we tried to get this other card back in, SIM card that I had in the first place that I got off the shop. Made no difference, getting the same little message at the bottom of the mobile. So I don't know why, but it was quite late last night. About 1 o'clock in the morning, or this morning, if you'll excuse me. I must have a drink of my coffee. My throat's a bit dodgy, like the rest of me. So there's a bit on the side. Yeah, at my age, you're joking. It about, I won't do it, but there's a little thing there, like indentation. You do that, and this comes off. And inside was 2 slots. So there was nothing in the bottom little slot, like for a SIM card type thing. Nothing in it. And I could see something in the top one. I didn't know what it was. I was demonstrating and pressing, God knows what else. In the end, I took this other one out that was sort of in the phone. I don't know why it was in there at the time, and it said O2 on it. And the card that I'd got from the shop also says O2 on it. So I eventually got this one out. It's black, this one. It wouldn't fit in the other slot. I tried that, so I put it back again and pushed it right the way in. It didn't click on anything, and I put the other one from the shop that I'd already transferred some stuff on there earlier, right, when it was working. Put it in. Whoa, there it was. Service there, all back to normal as it was. So the bloke who so-called fixed it, for my wife, who literally just got the power back on, that's all. Never tested it out. They're just salesmen. So now we're back in business. They didn't tell you anything like that. I mean, I was going to say a manual, but that's taking a piss. That is. All you get now is like a thin piece of paper and folded in about 3 folds, and that's it. The rest of the stuff, like everything I buy now, like that, especially electric, I look it up on YouTube. Because YouTube to me is an internet within an internet. It's like a picturesque Wikipedia, if you like. I learn most stuff on any gadget I get off of here, YouTube. So that's it really, I suppose. I'm not going out today because I went out yesterday. I don't get out Sundays anyway. Don't know what we're doing next week. Was going to go back down Blue Water where the O2 is that we bought the phone. So I found out what was wrong with it and fixed it. Just pushed the card in more. He just hadn't pushed it in far enough. It's never steady. So that's it. I think we've got a few appointments and we've got a blood test next week. Really, I never know. It's well, all that you see, as well as contacts on my mobile, I've got that called the calendar thing, like, you know, and I've put all my appointments on there. Luckily, I'd kept a few of the cards that they write the appointments at the reception at the doctor's. Otherwise, I would have been lost. I am lost, bleed now. Right, so that's it for now. I uploaded a few things on mine, Facebook and Bry's, I think. One was Chuck Berry, and people years ago, about 1985, was Keith Richards and all playing, just jamming and fantastic. Only on Chuck Berry. And well, I thought I'd upload him one because I'm a big George Benson fan as well, and I thought I'd uploaded his concert on mine, but I haven't. I thought I had. I just checked it all. But it's all over YouTube anyway, George Benson, like, if you like that sort of thing. Right then, I shall now hop off. And do what? I don't know. Nobody's up yet except me. Did the washing up, and that's it. Did the usual insulin, height of my life, and all the rest of the stuff that goes with diabetes. Right, so it's. Hope you're all right, Janet, Jim Bruce, TV Lucky. That's one other I subscribe to because I got rid of most of my subscribers. Half of them don't subscribe anymore. Anyway, you never hear of them again. And Bry, of course, and Bodie. I'm sure there's one other I subscribe to, but oh well. Whoever you are, I hope you're alright as well. He said, undiplomatically and PC incorrect. Right, I'll see you good people. If you make any videos today, there's none so far. Cheek. Right, so I bid you farewell, you lovely people, and I will catch you, as we used to say on the amateur bands, further down the line in the logbook. Bye for now.